Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Vlogs are back, or I'm trying to bring them back because I took kind of a hiatus for like a month while Shay was being born. She's right here, by the way. I've just been trying to hold her skin to skin at least once a day for like 2 hours. Just one of her like sleep times, I guess. I keep her on my skin. But it's an exciting day at the Wisted household. We are finally getting a piece of furniture that I have had ordered for like months delivered from Crate & Barrel. It's just the armoire that goes up in Shay's nursery. So it would have been delivered on time if she was due on May 23rd, because it is still like a week before that. But I'm just excited it's finally here. It's kind of funny. I was like digging into like why it kept getting delayed, and I was talking to one of their customer service reps, and I found out that Crate & Barrel has had some like really bad turnover, I guess, in their warehouse. Probably because they have so much demand. I would assume it's just like everyone's ordering furniture. But the lady was just telling me that it's just been hard to get even the stuff that they have in stock delivered because they haven't had times available. So if you ordered something from Crate & Barrel or CB2 or any of those other brands that are all connected, that's probably why. Or maybe that lady just told me something that wasn't true. We don't know. So that's being delivered today. So excited. Cannot wait for that to get here. I don't think the guys are actually gonna help us carry it upstairs, so we'll see how big this thing is and if it'll actually be that hard to get upstairs. I'm sure we're gonna have to recruit some of our friends or like Taylor's brother or somebody to come help us move it up. So we'll see if we can get them. It's almost time for her to eat, so she's starting to wake up a little bit. Anyway, in other news, I have ordered some more stuff for the nursery that should hopefully come in the next week or two. So the nursery is very close to being done. I know people have asked me when I'm doing a nursery tour, and I just had been putting it off because obviously I've been distracted lately, but I finally ordered a bunch of stuff and hopefully that'll come in and it'll hopefully be done soon, but we'll see. I might change my mind on some things. There's like one corner that I cannot figure out if I want to put like a pedestal there, because the pedestal is not very nursery-esque, but I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to make it nursery-esque. But I don't know why I'm like talking. I feel like I'm just talking to talk at this point. It's here. It's huge. They had like 3 guys moving it up here, so, well, 2 guys just moving it in, but it looked pretty heavy. So now we just gotta convince friends or family to help us move it upstairs, because I definitely cannot lift this. So we'll probably leave it in the box until we move it upstairs. All right, so I just got my Zara home package in. I just got a few things for the nursery. Nothing crazy, but I'll show you guys. Alright, this is it. Zara Home has the best like organizational stuff for like bathrooms. I love this. So we have hand sanitizer upstairs. Like when we're changing, we just use it throughout. So I'm going to put it in like a cute, I guess, more aesthetic thing. And then these match, which I think is great. So this will obviously be her clothing hamper where we can put all her dirty laundry. And then this is what I'm going to use to put like out on the deck, like on top of the changing table. So it'll have like diapers and all the stuff that you need to change her. So I love it. So next step is I need to get a wipes cover, which they have one from Ubi, which is pretty minimal, so I might just grab that one, and then something to put the Aquaphor in. That is my next step. Oh, I also wanted to mention I'm getting a new lamp. This is just an old lamp that we've had from Home Goods from like forever ago, it actually doesn't even work properly. We have to unplug it every time we want it to turn off. But I did order a new lamp from Etsy, and it's a really cool shape, so I'll show you guys when that comes in. But naturally, it's from overseas, so it's going to take quite a bit of time to get here. I was kind of bummed when they told me that I couldn't do expedited shipping to the US, so we'll see. They said like 4 to 8 weeks, which sounds forever, but the lamp that I got is kind of a similar vibe to a very high-end lamp that I've been looking at, so I will wait for that. So this will be here for now. In other news, we just unboxed. Hobbs keeps eating stuff. Don't eat that. Come on. Don't eat that. It's like totally not good for you. Hobbs, come on. Get out here. We have unboxed the, what's it called, armoire. We were worried, well, the box was really heavy as well, but this isn't as heavy as we thought it was going to be, but we were thinking it's probably going to be a pain to go up our stairs because someone's going to have to hold the curved top and you can't really get a great grip on that. So hopefully we can figure that out. This thing is just so beautiful. We thought about taking the doors off the hinges, which we still might do, but we just don't want to mess this up because it's, you know, a nice piece of furniture. But isn't it so pretty? I'm obsessed. And then one last package that I want to show you guys. I am so excited for this. I reached out to Shona Joy the other day. They have the most amazing clothes, you guys. So I just took a chance and reached out to them and got some items that I get to shoot and share with you guys. Their stuff is so good. So let me see what they sent. Right, time to go to our 1 month appointment. I can't believe she's already a month, it's crazy. Alright, so we just had our 1 month appointment. She looks very sleepy because she did not sleep at her nap before we got here. And then obviously the doctor had her moving around and doing a bunch of stuff. But the good news is she's gained some weight. How much did she gain? Like 8 ounces in over 9 days?
Yes.
So, which is pretty on par. Well, I guess it's a little low, but it's not bad, I guess. So she's now 6 pounds, 3 ounces. 4 ounces. I had guessed 3 ounces. So she's 6 pounds, 4 ounces. So, and then she got a shot. So she gained weight, got a shot, and everything else is checked out. I had a whole list of questions for the doctor because I'm a psychopath and literally put it all in my notes every time I think of one. But we're good. So now we're gonna head home, put her to take a nap in her crib because she really needs to take a good nap, and then probably go hang out in the patio. Hey guys, I am running a quick errand for H&M. They, I guess, have some internal project that they want a quick, like, I don't know, you call it, like a quick clip of me filming outside of my local H&M. I assume they're doing it with different people throughout the US, but I think it's just like an internal project. I don't think they're using it anything for more than that. But I do have to stand outside in front of H&M, like with my phone, like in a selfie, talking like usual influencers do. I don't typically do that, so it's just gonna be a little bit awkward for me to just be like, hey, it's me, I'm shopping, and there's like people walking around. But I guess it's normal these days, so it's not like it should be anything different than people normally see. But I am wearing a suit today because I figured why not dress up, because I haven't been able to like wear like a full suit in a while. So yeah, top and bottom are from H&M, so I figured I'd wear something from them. It's like a 30-second video, but I'm just stalling because I don't really want to go in yet. And I need to go to Sephora after and get some like skincare products, so I should probably just get this over with so I can get back to my little baby. So I'm gonna go do that now. In other news, this is still downstairs. It's been here for a week now and it's still sitting here because we can't get somebody to help us take it up these staircase, so hopefully this will be put up soon. And I also got a pedestal in. I think I'm gonna put this in the nursery. I needed something tall in the corner, so I want to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna open this really quick. Can you hear me? What? The lamp that I ordered from the nursery, they were shipping from China, and it didn't get through customs apparently. So now I have to order another lamp. What? Yeah, you want it, right? Yeah, they sent me my money back. But it's annoying because I really wanted that lamp. And I had paid for expedited shipping and everything. All right, it's just a white pedestal, nothing crazy. But yeah, I think I actually might put this in the nursery. Like I said, I needed something tall in the corner and I don't really want to put like a tree. So we'll see. We'll see if it looks good in there. This is just from Etsy, by the way. Like, they shipped it really well. It's actually really well made. So if you're looking for a pedestal, I will link that down below. Okay guys, I found the rest of the items that I needed for the like diaper caddy that I have upstairs up on the dresser. And this was the wipes thing that I got. It's just from Ubi, but it's very streamlined, very minimal, so that's why I got that one. I used to have a wipes warmer, which was also pretty streamlined, but the, I guess, book or method that I'm following, which is Moms on Call, recommends just doing non-warmed wipes. So we've just been using regular, like cold, I guess, wipes, which is fine. And then this I found at the Container Store. I still need to clean it, but it's a marble, just like container, like canister. So I'm gonna put the Aquaphor in here and we will see. Obviously this is all totally unnecessary, but since we're gonna be spending so much time up there and likely have a second baby if we are able to, I feel like it's fine to purchase this stuff now, make everything look nice, and make my heart happy every time I go in that room. Hey guys, I wanted to film this. I've been really upset and I just feel like I have to film this because it's just one of those things that I feel like I just need to like talk about because it's like really getting to me. I just found out today that I feel like I'm gonna start crying. I'll have to explain this later. Okay. Hey guys, so it's been a few days. I just found out on Monday I went to see a lactation consultant, and this was a different lactation consultant than I had previously been seeing. The one that I had been seeing was not available and I was in pain trying to nurse Shay, and so I went and saw, I guess, like the head of the practice because she was available. So I went to her house and I find out that my goal of fully breastfeeding Shay is not a reality that I'm going to be able to do with her. And it really made me upset, mainly because I just had no idea. Like, I had been living my life thinking one day we would get there. We are like 5, almost 6 weeks out at this point, and I'm only producing 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of milk per day. Just to give you guys some perspective, so those of you who have breastfed can understand that it's not a lot. It's not nothing, so I'm grateful to be able to give her something, but it's just not gonna sustain her eating, because she's at this point eating 3.5 ounces, I think, per time she eats, and that's just gonna continue to increase like pretty much every week. So my milk apparently will not increase, or it's gonna be a very hard task to take on. I feel like I'm the type of person that says nothing is impossible, but my sister, my older sister, is a lactation consultant, and so every time I get information about my situation when I see somebody in person, because they obviously are more helpful in person than it is over the phone, I run it by her, and she confirmed that it's going to be very difficult for me to increase my milk. So the past few days have been, I've like been crying. I know it sounds like so dramatic, because it's like, you know, it is what it is, but it's just so funny, because like when I first started thinking about like how we were going to feed her after she was born, like while I was pregnant, I thought I would just be so like laid back about it. I thought I would be like, oh, who cares? Like, I'm gonna try. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But then once this beautiful baby girl was born, like I wanted, it's like something like flipped in me, that I just wanted to do everything in my power to feed her. I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it. It's just, there are just things that like I wish that I would have known that I could have done differently up front. But the class that I had, I was gonna take a class with my older sister actually. That Sunday that I was in the hospital, we had planned to go over like a full class on just like breastfeeding and how, just like the whole thing. And she was gonna give us the whole rundown, and you know, of course we weren't able to take that class, so I didn't know what I didn't know, and I wasn't getting the information, I guess, that I thought that now that I know that I would have needed back then. So I don't know, I'm just really behind, and it's at that point where it's like I'm not really able to get, I don't know. Anyway, so on top of the fact that I have a really low milk production, Shay also has a tongue tie. She also is a preemie, so all 3 of those things just have been making nursing extremely difficult in my situation. Like I said, nothing's impossible, but I did ask our consultant, the one who was, you know, more experienced. She has 23 years of experience, who's really great, by the way. She's in Atlanta, so if anyone needs a lactation consultant, she is amazing, and I would recommend her to anybody. So just let me know if you need that information. But she basically, I asked her, of your premature baby moms, like how many of them were able to go on to fully breastfeed their baby, and she said a very rare few, and it's only when the mother has an oversupply of milk is what she has seen. And I don't want to say, like I said, nothing's impossible, and you guys may have heard other stories that are you know, for premature babies, but that's what she's seen. So it just wasn't looking good for me. And the thing that made it really upsetting is, like I said, I didn't know, and the way I found out is when I went to go see her, I asked her, I was like, okay, great, so we just need to fix the tongue tie, and then hopefully everything will work nursing wise. And so I asked her, when do you think she'll be fully breastfed? Like, when can we stop feeding her formula? And her face, like, I could tell she just like didn't want to tell me. She like didn't want to break my heart, that it just wasn't in the cards for me. So I'll try and like wrap this up. But in addition to all of those problems, I have also been getting, I've had 2 clogged ducts already. Like I said, I'm only 5 weeks in, and a milk blister. So it's just not working. It's like my body just like, it's not responding. It's just not working like, you know, you would think. If this is so natural, like, why is it so hard? You know what I mean? So I'm now at this crossroads where it's like, do I continue feeding her? Oh, and then let me add one more thing on top of that. I have been following the plans to a T. Like, I have been pumping 8 times a day. when I was nursing her, we would, during the day feeds, I would nurse her, I would feed her the rest of the bottle that she needed so that she was gaining weight, and then I would pump. So I pumped 8 times a day. I nursed her probably 5 to 6 times a day, and then I would, of course, feed her the formula. So it was just, it's a lot of work, because especially when she's so young, it's like she eats so often, the windows are so small, it's like every 2 to 3 hours. So by the time I'm finished doing everything and I put her down, it's like I only have maybe 30 to 45 minutes to myself before I have to do it all over again. And it was just, it's mentally like exhausting. Like, those of you who've been there, it really is mentally and physically exhausting, because I mean, it's a lot of work, like on your body. Like, I just feel like my body has been through the ringer, and I'm only 5 to 6 weeks in. I'm gonna stop rambling on about this. It's just been really affecting me, like mentally. I just want to do what's best for my baby, and I just feel almost like I'm failing. And I like hate to say that, because I'm like embarrassed to say that, but that's where I'm at right now. But I know that I'm not. I'm still gonna do the best that I can for my baby, and I just want to be present. So I got to make the decision if I can continue to pump for the tiny amount of milk that I do get. But I'm not making it anytime soon, because my sister has said don't make a decision on a bad day, and this week has been a bad week. So I'm going to continue until I'm level-headed, clear-headed, and yeah, that's where I'm at. And quickly, I just wanted to show you guys this sweatsuit set. It's like super comfortable. It's from Misguided, their Restyled collection. I think I might have mentioned maybe on my stories on Instagram. I can't remember if it was in a vlog or not, but I haven't been loving Misguided lately, but I went online recently and they have this Restyled collection, and it's just actually really cute. So I do some gifting with them, and of course I accepted it because I wanted to try this sweat set. Super cute. Alright, so I'm going to end this vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am going to continue trying to vlog, but recently I keep forgetting about anything, and I haven't really been doing anything, so it's like not a lot going on. But I will continue to vlog. Sorry they're not as, I guess, consistent as they used to be. It's a little bit harder trying to get used to this new schedule, but hopefully they'll continue to be more consistent in the future. Yeah, there's not much else to say, so I'll see you guys in my next one.